got to get it over and done with. So here we go.
I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging on myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you.
Hello everyone, my name is Keshante Chantel and welcome to my channel. So I am here today to share with you my Ozempic journey. This is part 2. This is the second video, and in this video I'm going to share with you a lot of information. So far I have been on Ozempic for 1 week, and in this video I'm going to share with you pretty much how I gave myself the injection, so you will get to see that. If that is something that you are not interested in seeing, then I would probably just kind of caution that is a piece that's going to be in the video. You will get to see me inserting the medicine. I'm going to share with you some of the side effects that I experienced and just overall my thoughts. These are not going to be my final thoughts because of course I'm not done taking the medicine. It's only been a week, and I'm just going to show you guys just basically when I step on the scale, you'll get to see some new results. I'm just here to share that with you guys. So if that is something that you are interested in seeing, please don't hesitate to continue watching. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join my beautiful online family so you can continue to see my Ozempic journey, and as well as some other little things that I have in store on my channel. So we're gonna get straight into my thoughts and opinions on Ozempic. Okay, so let me get comfortable. First of all, let me get comfortable. I have been on Ozempic for a full week. Today is Tuesday. Now I know in part 1 there's some like time stamps that are a little wonky, and that's just because Final Cut Pro just be doing other stuff. But it has been a full week. So I started my Ozempic journey on March the 26th. And the reason why I said journey is because this is a process. There is a long road ahead of me to a new, healthier me and better life. So I'm aware that there are going to be a lot of ups and downs. I have experienced some already, and I'm definitely going to tell you guys about them. So again, it's been a full week. Now I'm going to insert a clip which is just basically going to show you the very next day after I did the first video. It just kind of shows you guys how I begin to administer the medicine to myself. Good morning, guys. So it is the next day and I am just trying to figure out how to take this. Like, this is a huge paper full of information, and Jesus. Okay, the biggest thing that I want to know is whether or not I need to take this with food or not. Okay, so this is pretty much the needles that you would use to inject yourself with. And each week you have a needle. And then this is the pen that you would use to inject yourself with. Right now it shows it's at 0 milligrams. That's because I have not put the medicine in it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the first week's needle, which is gonna be this one, take the top off of the pen like that. So this is where the needle is gonna go. So my hands are clean. I've already washed my hands. I'm gonna take and put this on like so. You're gonna twist it and screw it on so that it fits like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take this and I'm gonna start dialing it. So as you can see, I've gotten this to 0.5. So now you're gonna pull the cap off, and then there should be another cap, and you can see the needle. So you are supposed to clean this area, make sure that it's nice and clean, so when you insert the needle, you're supposed to insert the needle, count to 6, and then you should hear like a clicking sound, and that will let you know that the medicine has been administered. I am kind of nervous to do this, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it because, you know, it's just got to get it over and done with. So here we go. And that was it. I barely felt the medicine at all. I barely felt the needle. So I just need to clean this area. As you can see, it's just a little bit of blood that comes out. Now, I will say I was very, very nervous taking the medicine, but more so just because of I thought that the needle was going to hurt. So in the video, you can see like I had to hype myself up for this because it's not every day unless you are already insulin dependent or if you have some other form of medication that requires an injection. It's not easy giving yourself a shot. So I was nervous, and I think once I got over the initial stick, it wasn't as hard. Now, I did give myself my second injection this morning, and it was a piece of cake. So what you have to do, the biggest thing is I had to dial that, I had to twist Ozempic till it got to the 0.5 setting, which is the amount of medicine that was to be administered to me. Now it goes up to 0.25 milligrams, and that being the highest. I'm not quite there yet. I believe in my 3rd or 4th week is when I'll start that. Now my first side effect that I experienced, I'm gonna go ahead and insert a clip and just kind of let you know my thoughts on that. So I know that I said that I would keep you guys posted on if there was like any side effects. Right now, I'm experiencing like burning in my stomach area where I gave myself the shot. Like, it's like I can't really describe it, but it's like a sharp pain that shoots across and it's burning. So I guess it's just from where the medicine was injected. So like right now, so right here in this area is where I gave myself the injection, and it's just burning. So I haven't had any nausea yet. So again, I will definitely keep y'all updated. Once I took the Ozempic, about an hour after I gave myself the injection, I began to experience some burning. It was a burning sensation that radiated in the area where I pretty much gave myself the shot, and that was just basically the medicine. Again, I did give myself the shot again, and I did experience the same burning, but just not as intense. And it could be because I was already expecting the burning sensation, or maybe just because my body is starting to get used to the medicine. I don't really know, but it just wasn't as intense this time. Another side effect that I began to experience today was I had an upset stomach. So I took the medicine, I took it on an empty stomach as I did the first time, and then I kind of went about my day. Now, the first week, I didn't really have any problems with going to the bathroom. I know some people say that you'll either experience like nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. I didn't have any of those problems. I went to the bathroom as normal as possible. I did experience a lot of dry mouth. I'm thirsty all the time. But what I do, I drink a lot of water because they tell you that you should be drinking water. If you go straight into drinking sugary drinks, that is not going to quench your thirst. So I made sure that I went and I got me a couple cases of water, and I keep water in the car. I know that you're not supposed to do that. So for me, a person who only just began to be a water drinker, because I am definitely a soda girl, I have been craving more water than anything. So keeping a case of water in my house, in my car, I keep water at my job. As long as I surround myself with water, I will drink it. That is something that I would probably say, if you are not a big water drinker, it's best to get you don't necessarily have to have a Stanley cup or things like that. Just get you a nice little water bottle, keep some ice in it. I love cold water. if I'm super thirsty, I'll drink it when it's hot, but I love cold water. So that's something that you are going to experience. As I'm talking right now, my mouth is so dry. As far as this week's symptoms, like I said, I gave myself the shot today. I did experience, I have dry mouth. So as far as like upset stomach, I did experience upset stomach today, and also the diarrhea part. I know that's TMI, but I have to be very transparent with you guys, because some people are not going to tell you like the do's and don'ts of taking this medicine. So my stomach was definitely upset today, and afterwards I just drank a bunch of water, and then finally I got something to eat, and everything just kind of stabilized itself. As far as the appetite and the cravings, I can honestly say that I don't crave food as much. Sometimes within the last week, there have been times where I've literally had to force myself to eat, but I've also changed, my eating habits. So I'm typically very snackish. So what I've done, because I don't have a big appetite, I keep snacks on handy at work, but I do healthy things, like I do Skinny Pop, or I'll do the Nutri-Grain bars or things like that. And again, everybody is going to be different. I work with someone who's on Ozempic, and she basically says she still eats the same and she's still losing weight. But I don't want to fall into that trap of thinking that this medicine is a miracle drug and that it is going to be like my end all be all. I don't want to be on Ozempic for the rest of my life. I know that is not necessarily possible, but I want to utilize it for as long as I can. Now, do I think Ozempic is a good drug? I'm gonna go ahead and insert some footage of how much weight I actually lost. So far, being on Ozempic, I have lost 3.8 pounds. And I feel like some weight is better than no weight. Now, there could be times where my weight just kind of stays stagnant, and there might be some times when I lose more weight. One of the biggest things that I've heard people say during their Ozempic journey is they've lost more inches than they have lost pounds. And that's the biggest thing that you want to see. That's the thing that you will notice, first of all. It's only been a week, so I'm not going to lose 50 pounds, like, let's be real. But 3.8 pounds is really, really good. And I can continue to lose that by watching the things that I eat, and of course continuing to drink water, things like that. So I would say, all in all, Ozempic is doing something. It's doing something. And I'm gonna continue to take it and just kind of monitor things as they go along. So I do want to hear from my audience if any of you guys have taken Ozempic, or if you're curious, if you have any questions. I just want you to leave me some comments in the comment section below. Just kind of let me know your thoughts and opinions on it. Do you feel like this is something that is worth it? Do you feel like it's something that you're interested in doing? Or if you have taken it and had good or bad experiences with it, I would like to know. So again, this is just basically the beginning of my journey. It's only been a week. I'm seeing some results and I'm happy about it. My side effects aren't too bad to where like I need to consult with my doctor or anything. But so far things are looking really, really good. So again, if you want to join this journey with me, or if you want to see any of my other videos and vlogs and things like that, then please don't hesitate to subscribe, so we can meet again. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching this video and allowing me to share my journey with you. So I'll see you guys later.